Hello. For those who haven't met me yet, my name is Alison Hill, and I have the pleasure of being your District Safeguarding Officer. It is my responsibility to assist you and the congregations you represent to make the church and the church communities safe places for everyone, but in particular for children, young people, and those who are vulnerable. I work to ensure that we all comply with the various legal requirements that relate to safeguarding. Requirements set out by the Methodist Church, but also by the various local authorities the district covers. I am supported in this work by circuit and church safeguarding officers, and also the members of the District Safeguarding Group, which is chaired by Hilary Murden. It is, however, important to remember that it is everybody's responsibility to protect children and the vulnerable, and therefore everyone working in and attending services in the Methodist Church has an important part to play in developing a safe and supportive culture that protects everyone, regardless of the nature of their vulnerability. Together, we can ensure that the Methodist Church is a safe place for people to come and worship, and when concerns are identified, that they are dealt with properly and promptly. Safeguarding in the Methodist Church is underpinned by three principles. We are committed to the care and nurture and respectful pastoral ministry with all children, young people and adults. And we are also committed to the safeguarding and protection of all children, young people and adults when they are vulnerable. The third safeguarding principle is for me perhaps the most exciting and in many ways the most important, and that is the establishing of safe, caring communities which provide a loving environment where there is informed vigilance as to the dangers of abuse. For the last 13 years, prior to starting this role, I worked for Derbyshire County Council in children's services, specifically in the early help and safeguarding team based in the High Peak. Initially, I worked in the early years sector, but over time I worked to support the voluntary, community and independent sector to provide safe and empowering groups which met the needs of local communities. Such groups are best placed to provide the early help so many families need, and in doing so avoid issues escalating and support or enable the child and their family or the adult to resolve their own issues and to build resilience for the future. But early help isn't just about meeting the obvious need in front of you. It's about being curious and looking deeper into a situation. It's about seeing the bigger picture. In a safeguarding arena, we know that behaviours, attitudes and actions can indicate a bigger issue. We also know that gaining visibility of those issues can be difficult unless you have a holistic picture. For example, imagine the adult who attends your church lunch club each and every session. You notice they always eat quickly and often ask for a second or third helping. You quietly and respectfully mention that the same church has a food bank open each afternoon, and you make it clear that the individual would be very welcome if they ever needed a food parcel. Your intervention may well overcome the issue of not enough food, but you may have also missed the bigger picture concerning this person and their family. They could be in debt, and if they were able to access the right services, they might be able to become more financially stable and therefore not need to rely on food banks or lunch clubs. Or they might have a controlling family member who limits their food at home. With the right support, they could break free of this situation and find peace and security long term. This is where I believe the church can play a part. As we move alongside people to offer pastoral support and care, we often get a glimpse of the bigger picture. In fact, as individuals learn that they can trust people, they will often disclose more and more. Just as the church communities reaches out to those in need, I want to reach out to the people providing the support and back you up in whatever way I can. I can help you to signpost to other agencies, or I can come alongside and provide more intensive support. Over the next 12 months, I plan on doing everything I can to empower and support churches. That might be through the monthly newsletters I produce, which reflect an emerging issue. Or it might be by having workshops and meetings to keep you up to date with new policies and procedures. Please know that you can contact me anytime about any issue relating to safeguarding. No question is a stupid question. I'm here to help and support you as much as you will let me. I'd like to leave you with a short video which talks about people needing a bridge to get from where they are to where they want to be. They ask questions: who can I talk with? Who can support me? And I know you would join me by saying, we're here, we care, talk to us. Thank you.